That's what Schnee said.
Oh, I think it's time we knocked it right in the head. That's what Schnee said. Not recorded in front of a live audience.
Hi, I'm Mike Schnee.
And I'm Steve Schnee, and welcome to That's What Schnee Said. This is a video series that will probably only appeal to people of a certain age. We explore the world of pop culture growing up in the 60s and 70s. Many of you who grew up with siblings share the same types of experiences, and we hope that our memories are of a far more innocent time will inspire you to reach out to your siblings and slap them in the face. We're doing this series of videos not because we think we're special. We're doing it to have fun. These are our stories, and we hope that you can relate. Our memories may differ about certain subjects, but that's just because my brother is way more stupider than I look.
You're an idiot.
But I was staying up to watch a TV show. It was hosted by Leon Russell. Now, we already know who Leon Russell was because Mom loved Tyro.
Which sounded like who? Bill Cosby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we thought it was,
That's right.
Sounds like Bill Cosby.
Yeah. So we knew who Leon Russell was. So I was staying up for this so it was early 1978, and they were going to play some Queen videos. But they kind of had this thing where you had to wait for it, so you had to sit through the opening acts, which was kind of a neat thing. It worked well for me because they played the Jam, they played the Clash, they played Kate Bush, and they played a group called Liar. There could be another band in there. Darian on Facebook today, excuse me, Darian said that he thought that Elvis Costello was on that show. I don't remember him being on that show, but it's pretty likely he could have been.
I remember you watching the show.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the show. I walked in and out of the bedroom, wherever you're watching. I think you were watching it in Mom and Dad's room or something like that.
No, in the living room.
Okay.
Yeah. And it friggin' blew my friggin' mind. And that, like, the next allowance, I went to Licorice Pizza and I bought the Jam, This Is the Modern World.
Yeah.
Which was the newest album at that time. And then you bought like 1,000 buttons. Yeah, it's like I would buy albums and I would buy buttons. But that right there was when everything changed. So I was sitting here going out and buy any band that had "the" in front of their name. I would go out and buy, and that's how I got into so many things. The Last and the Records. No, actually the Records I got in because I was watching. I think it was either a Don Kirshner's rock concert or something that the Cars were hosting, because the Cars had just put out the Candy-O album. So they were like the hosts of the show because they would do songs spread throughout the show, like 3 or 4 songs. And in between them, you'd get bands like Suicide, The Records. And then, so I loved The Records. So on my 16th birthday, I got the first album by The Records.
And I hated everything.
Yeah,
at first.
You did. Yeah.
At first.
Now,
I ended up getting all the people I ended up liking. I bought your copies from you, or I traded them.
Yeah, I remember distinctly. You really wanted. Now I remember one day, like I was a Nick Lowe fan. I've told that story before of having a dream and running around. I was carrying, or I'd gone into Licorice Pizza.
He's hot child in the city.
No, I went into Licorice Pizza and I bought something. Like I probably bought Yachts or the Clash or the Jammers, another band with "the" in front of it. And I remember something was playing. I go, wow, what is this? And I saw that it was Nick Lowe. And I knew that Nick Lowe had produced Elvis Costello. He produced The Damned and stuff like that. So that night, my internet connection is unstable here.
Hiccup.
I had a dream that through this dream I was running away from people, and I don't know why these people were chasing me, but I had that Nick Lowe album under my arm through the whole dream. So my next allowance, I went and bought that album, and I became a huge fan, and that was Pure Pop for Now people. So after that, I really got into them. I remember going and buying Labor of Lust when that first came out. I went and I put on the song, or no, I was in Licorice Pizza, and they had put on the album. The song Cruel to Be Kind came on. And I remember coming home with that album and actually on Mom and Dad's stereo saying, "You guys got to hear this. This just sounds like just a great single. This is going to be a hit, whatever." And I put it on, and you and Mom were like, "On, okay, can you go play that in your room?" I was like so happy because I thought, "Oh, Mom might actually like this." And
Yet I ended up being a big Nick Lowe fan.
Yeah, you see, but do you remember how you got that Nick Lowe album, Pure Pot for Now People, from me?
Somehow I bought it from you, or it was a trade or something. I got it from you.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Yeah, the trade was, it's like I wanted you to like the Jam so much that I made you listen to the first 3 Jam albums, from the first song on In the City to the last song on All Mod Cons. Said, if you do that, then I will give you this album. And that's how you got Nick Lowe, Pure Pot for Now People. I remember you.
Do you remember how I ended up liking the Jam?
Maybe because you really wanted that Nick Lowe album. No. How'd you end up liking the Jam?
By taking you to the Jam at Perkins Palace.
Oh, you didn't care for them too much by then?
They were okay. They were fine. And when I saw them, I was like, whoa, okay. Well, like Squeeze. When I saw Squeeze open up for Costello.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you. I'd totally been trying to get you into Squeeze.
All it took, we walked in, Doug and I,
yeah.
Doug McGuire from Mod Hippie. We walked in and we saw the last couple songs of Squeeze as we were walking in. I'm thinking, oh my God, I love these songs. And they're the songs. Well, I hated them because you liked them.
Yeah, isn't it? You always used to tell me like you always used to make fun of my music. Just, always saying like, oh, there's always a cliche,
I still do. Oh my God, I still do.
Do you?
Yeah. No, it's a cliche. No. Here's my example. I have a modern example of that. It's a cliche. It's like a cliche, and that's the chorus. And here is my example of that. Okay. Sweetness prevails, sweetness prevails, and I'm missing a savory heart, or something like that.
What the hell? No, but
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like everything was kind of a cliche, throw 2 in the bush, whatever, and you always used to make fun of that, and
but that was all because I was an idiot. I mean, it's all good stuff. It's really good stuff.
Yeah, I know, but
it's because you liked it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and but then I would sit there.
All's well that ends well.
Holy shit! I got you
a baker's dozen of roses for you.
But yeah, that's what was really tough about being brothers with you and your
yeah, I know.
Talk about freaking cliche. Bruce Springsteen. Hello. Everything Bruce Springsteen.
No, to be fair, I didn't get into Spruce until '79. So, but yeah, don't do that to me and Bruce.
Okay, here's my memory of Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I was into Spruce or after?
No, I'm sorry. Born in the USA, 84. Okay. No, okay. This is no. I loved Born to Run when that song came out in '75. Yeah.
Any criticism of Born in the USA is legitimate, so go ahead.
No, this is not a criticism of the album. This is my memory of that album. You were driving, I think, borrowed Mom's car or something. Because I don't think
I drove my own car.
You were driving your car in '84? You had a car in '84?
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
Come
on. But I went with you, and we drove to Tower Records the day the album came out. And we stopped at Taco Bell, I think on the way back. And it was when Search for Spock was out, or coming out. And we got the Taco Bell meal that came with the glass. You get like the combo meal, and it comes with a free glass. And It was a total fucking spoiler. The glass said Spock lives. And that, we didn't know that at the time.
To be fair, I did not put 2 and 2 together.
That's it for this episode. My brother Mike and I thank you for coming. That's what Schnee said.
I think it's time we knocked it right in the head. That's what Schnee said. Not recorded in front of a live audience.